I've never seen one of those freaky art house movies before. You know, like the kind that students make to get an A in their movie making classes. But now I think I have. Asteroid City. This charming little tale revolves around a group of misfits and weirdo geniuses who come upon a sleepy little burg who's famous for being built near a small asteroid crater. Well, meteorite crater. Then things go crazy in their own way when an alien shows up to steal a piece of the meteorite that still sits in the crater. And oh boy, is this movie weird. It's basically a play. Everyone more or less acts like Leslie Nielsen in the Naked Gun films, and it works. The surreal, drug-induced, dreamlike state of the whole thing, both the actual story and the surrounding narrative. I'm not going to spoil that, but yeah, it's pretty messed up in a really cool way. So yeah, the cast is very, very star-studded. I'm talking Tom Hanks, Liev Schreiber, Scarlett Johansson, Maya Hawke, Tilda Swinton, and a whole bunch of others. And they all play their characters in the same way until the very end, when they're allowed to show emotion. And it's like the Hoover wall burst at the end. It's like a flood of emotion. And there are even earthquakes, like the one you're witnessing. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the camera steady. The look and feel of everything, what's meant to look like a movie set, well, not a movie set, a play set, like for a production play. And it's also meant to feel like a time warp. Like, you know, you're in the 50s, but you're also not in the 50s. It's like, well, it's like a bunch of modern people were thrust back in time and they have to make do. And at the same time, the whole story feels like it was crafted by space aliens who only recently received images and sounds from stuff that was transmitted in the 50s. And I think that's a very solid framework. Because the whole time I was thinking, wow, either I'm high or I need to be high. But while this movie is a bit of a slog, it's a slog in a good way. You're meant to feel like you're one of the people trapped in this time warp. The overall story has a satisfying conclusion. A lot of twists and turns. It might not be for everyone, but if you're curious about weird art house films, this would be a good place to start. This is Mr. J signing out and reminding you the only way you can wake up or even dream would be to fall asleep first. Sweet dreams, everybody.